Follow me. Are you ready to follow Jesus? There are a lot of thoughts about how to have a friendship with God. Some people think they need to do certain things, like be a good person and never do anything bad. And that's how they can be loved by God. Some people think God would never love them, even if they never sinned. Some people think going to church makes God love you. Some people think that because their parents or family members go to church, they are born into knowing God. Some people think there are lots of ways to get to God. Some people think there's not just one God, but lots of gods. None of these things are true. Jesus came to teach the one and only way to know God. The one and only way to have a relationship with God? It's called the good news, and really, it's the greatest news ever. Jesus came to teach people about God. God is loving, and out of that love, He created a perfect world. God created people to have a relationship with Him, and this relationship was beautiful until people sinned. People chose to do what they wanted instead of what God wanted. This sin separated people from God. They pushed God away because they thought their desires were more important. God had placed a punishment for sin, which is death. And now people deserved this punishment. This is very bad news. So here's what the good news comes in. Jesus, who is God, born in human flesh, came to earth as a baby. Jesus, who was perfect and never sinned, lived His life teaching about God and God's love. Then Jesus, who did not deserve the punishment of death, died on a cross to take the punishment that we did indeed deserve. Jesus died on the cross, was buried in a tomb, and was raised to life 3 days later. Jesus defeated death, the death that we should have, so that we can live with God. Because of Jesus' death, we can once again have a relationship with God. Jesus became the way for us to get to God. Jesus is the one and only way for us to have a relationship with God. We must believe in Jesus and follow Him. When Jesus asked Peter who he thought Jesus was in Matthew 16:16, Simon Peter answered, "You're the Messiah, the Son of the living God." Jesus and only Jesus made a way for me to be with God.